What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Jaguars franchise. We are in week 6. Sorry for the absence. I went on a little mini vacation. That's why I wasn't able to produce, but I have plenty of videos edited, so expect them to be coming out. Let's start it off with this, though. Week 6, Jacksonville Jaguars facing off against the Tennessee Titans. Their second divisional matchup. This is a 2-3 Titans team. They're just not the best team. They don't really have any standout players. Kind of like our team, except we have Marquise Lee. That is one thing they do not have. And they will start with the ball. The backfield is Sean Green, and Charlie Whitehurst is at quarterback. He is apparently their best option. So on 1st and 10, they'll go handoff to Sean Green, and Sean Green will have a decent gain of 8 to start out the game. Not a bad start. We always seem to struggle against the run this year. Handoff again will go to Sean Green. He'll be stopped. 3 yards, but a first down. Despite having a very strong linebacker core, we continue to give up large runs. Basically, every running back has had at least 100 yards against us. And now we see Charlie Whitehurst taking off and running. He'll get a first down and more. Charlie Whitehurst can run, apparently. Guess you learn something new every day. 1st and 10 now. Tennessee driving on their first drive, but that should slow him down. Geno Hayes in the backfield to sack Charlie Whitehurst. A big loss. Bring up 2nd down and 16. They'll go delayed handoff, and now Sean Green is going nowhere. There's Ziggy Hood in the backfield. 2 plays going backwards in a row for Tennessee, and they're looking at 3rd down and 19. Not much momentum. Now Charlie Whitehurst going deep, and it's going to be intercepted! And that is Rodney McLeod with the interception. He was acquired in the trade for Justin Blackman. We haven't seen much out of him, but a nice interception there. Now out comes the offense. Blake Bortles had a 4 touchdown, and I think the biggest part was no interceptions in last week's performance. But we start from our own 4. We'll hand off to Gerhardt, who will spin away from 1 tackle, and he'll pick up a nice gain of 7 or 8 to start us out. But now it's 3rd down and 2. We're going to go hand off to Gerhardt. He's met, and he is stopped. We seem to not be able to get things started ever on our first drive. 3 and out. 1st down and 10 now, Jacksonville. Sorry, this is Tennessee, but they are into Jacksonville territory as they got great starting field position already at the Jacksonville 42. 1st and 10 now, handoff to Green. He gets a nice block to seal the edge, and he will be up close to the first down marker. They'll call it a gain of 9. They're going to keep feeding it to Sean Green. He'll take it left side now. Now cutting it up the middle. Brought down, and he does not get much more after that. A nice tackle by Dwayne Gratz. But these big chunks of yardage are going to kill us. Handoff again goes to Sean Green, and this time it's a nice stop. That's Ziggy Hood coming in to make the stop on that play. It's 3rd down and 2. Can we hold him to a field goal? Play action for Charlie Whitehurst. Looking left side, and he just misses his wide open target. So Tennessee will settle for a field goal. It's 3-0 Tennessee with 4 to go in the first. And here comes a free rusher. It is Cody Sensabaugh getting to Blake Bortles. He did not stand a chance on that play. 3rd down and 14. Not a good way to start our second drive. Bortles out to Marquise Lee. Marquise Lee with a first down, and he'll get driven out of bounds after a nice gain. 1st down Jacksonville. We got to go to Marquise Lee. 2nd down and 8. Bortles looking right side and just overthrows the wide open man, Ace Sanders. He's not the tallest receiver. So 3rd down and 8. Setting up a screen out for Toby Gerhardt. Getting a blocker, now cutting inside, and there goes Toby Gerhardt. He breaks out of 1 and then stumbles down. That's a big gain of about 17 on that play. Getting a drive together, and we're in field goal range. Bortles looking downfield, finds Lee. Man misses. Touchdown. Guess who? Marquise Lee continues to do it week after week after week. Yeah, I guess you've got a reason to be frustrated. It is just impossible to cover this kid. Really, anywhere on the field, he is a threat to score. Jacksonville's up 7-4. Tennessee will get the ball right back. They go play action, and again, there's Whitehurst missing his target. Not a good start for Charlie Whitehurst. Now it's 3rd down and 11. Whitehurst scrambling around in the pocket, now throwing underneath. That's a completed pass, and Sean Green will fight to get the first down, and he will. Brought down by Puzlesny, but not before he gets the first down. I formation, tight end to the left, and they fake the run left. Now going to the pass, and there's a man wide open. And that was Delaney Walker, the tight end. Whitehurst finally starting to complete a few passes. 2nd down and 5 now. Whitehurst to the air again. This time it is Nate Washington. Whitehurst is starting to heat up a little bit. We got to figure out a way to get him stopped. Got to get more pressure in. First down now for Tennessee. Handoff will go to Sean Green. Again, a nice sized chunk hole. He gets 7 yards on that. He's got a 4.1 yard average already with 10 carries as we are just entering the second. But it's second down and 2, and they're going to go now to Leon Washington, who's out in place of Sean Green. He'll get 2 yards, but he will be inches shy. So can the defense come up and make a big stop on 3rd and inches? Motion man comes in. Whitehurst will be passing. Quick throw, and again misses the target. It's all about the pressure. We've got to keep getting pressure on him. They settle for another field goal. It's a 1-point game. We'll start with a screen out to Toby Gerhart. Blocker gets out of his way, and he'll pick up a nice chunk of 13 yards on the screen. Gerhart plays the screens almost to near perfection. Now we go handoff on 1st and 10 to Gerhart, and he kind of just runs into his own players. Not much space there for him. Second down and 7 now. Bortles to the air with time, looking downfield, and Cecil Shorts cannot hold on to that one as he was hit. So 3rd down and 7 upcoming. Can we move the chains? Bortles to the air, looking downfield on a dangerous throw. Got to be more smart with the ball on 3rd down. Tennessee will get the ball right back, only down by 1, and they're going to start feeding the ground game through Sean Green. There's a 5-yard pickup on 1st down. Second down and 5 now. Over the middle, a tight window, but a nice completion, and down right now is Geno Hayes. That is not what you want to see as he tackled Delaney Walker. He is holding his back. That would be a huge loss for us if he's out. Second down and 8. Whitehurst. He'll go hand off to Sean Green. He'll cut right with some speed. That's going to be a nice first down. Wrestled down by Jonathan Cyprian. Nice burst of speed by Sean Green. Haven't seen that before. Single back formation on 1st and 10. And they go handoff. But this time, Derek Marks is there to make sure Sean Green does not go far. He only gains 2. Second down and 8. Now shotgun for Charlie Whitehurst. They go to the air. Whitehurst. Back to pass. Now scrambling. Throwing off the back foot. No, it just hits a man. Come on, Jabari Greer. You have got to intercept that. 3rd down and 8. They send a man in motion. He's cutting across the field. Whitehurst throws it to that man. And that one's almost intercepted. 2 chances at interceptions in a row. This one, it was James Harrison. So 1st down and 10 now. They'll go hand off to Gerhart. He'll break through a leg tackle. It's a nice gain of 6 for Gerhart. This brings up 2nd down and 4. A split shotgun look now for Bortles, and he gets hit and brought down almost immediately by Zach Gooden. Tennessee hasn't been getting much pressure, but when they do, it's almost immediate hit on Blake Bortles. 3rd down and 12. Bortles now back to pass into traffic. Lucky that one was not intercepted. Not his best decision making there. As you'll see, almost jumped and intercepted there. We got lucky. Tennessee again starts with great field position from the 47. They go hand up to Sean Green, and he'll get him across midfield to the Jacksonville 49-yard line. Sean Green has essentially been their offense. Whitehurst has made some good throws, but he's proven to be pretty inaccurate. But right there, he'll find a nice pass. That's a big gain there, and they'll move the chains. That is Dexter McCluster with that catch and run. 16 yards. Handoff again will go to Sean Green. And again, powering forward, there's 7 yards. He's already closing in on 100, and we haven't even hit halftime yet. We are at the 2-minute warning, though. Whitehurst with receivers bunched left, and he'll throw left. Has a man. That's a 1st down to Nate Washington. They are now inside the 20-yard line. Threatening to score before half. Whitehurst back to pass. Pressure incoming. He's brought down by Chris Clemens. A nice play there to make sure that Whitehurst did not get the pass off. It is 2nd down and 18 now for Tennessee. Whitehurst to the air. Over the middle. A bad throw to Sean Green. He had to scoop that one up off the ground. I'm impressed he caught that. But not too much gain there. It's 3rd down and 12. Defense just trying to hold him to yet another field goal. Whitehurst looking end zone. What a catch, but out of bounds. McLeod, don't celebrate, please. So they tack on yet another field goal. 3.5. Tennessee up 9-7 over Jacksonville. Defense has kind of been the story on this one. Both defenses playing extremely well. We've been letting them get in the red zone, but we've been stopping them, and they've only held us to 7 points. Outplaying us in all stats. We got to see if we can come back in the second half and take the lead back. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the second half. Jaguars will start with the ball from their own 20-yard line. It's a shotgun look with Gerhart to the right, and they will go handoff to Gerhart, who squeezes through a hole. Doesn't pick up much. 3rd down and 5. Bortles now going to the air. Hit as he throws, but finds a man. That's Allen Robinson. A nice juke move put on, and Allen Robinson not brought down until he gains 22 yards. Nice catch and run by Allen Robinson. Shotgun again for Bortles. Pressure, but he gets it out, and that is again Allen Robinson in the tight window, but he will be just shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd down and 2 upcoming now. Bunch formation on left and right. Bortles throws out right side. That is Tandon Doss. We don't see much of him, but a nice job breaking 2 tackles and getting out of bounds. He's playing in place of Ace Sanders at that point in the game. Perhaps he might be seeing more action in this season. Handoff will go to Gerhardt. He'll break 1 but not get much. Only a gain of 3. Moving extremely quickly on their first drive though. Bortles going downfield. Finds Marquise Lee. And guess what? He finds the end zone. 2nd touchdown of the game for the Jaguars. And the 2nd touchdown of the game for Marquise Lee. If Marquise Lee's having a good game, chances are this offense is having a good game. This rookie has been just beyond impressive. 2 more touchdowns added in this game, and Jacksonville will take a 5-point lead. I said the big man in motion. I don't think that's a fullback. That looks like an offensive lineman. But they do hand it off to Sean Green, and he does not find much. Nice job on the defense, stopping him for a loss of 1. 2nd down and 11. Now Whitehurst to the air. Dangerous throw. Intercepted. What an interception by Rodney McLeod. And then some interesting footwork shown there. That is 2 interceptions now for Rodney McLeod in 1 game. And 2 in 1 season. So great field position as Bortles goes back to pass. But he's hit. And Bortles is down. That was Cody Sensabaugh coming in on the sack. And Bortles looks to be shaken up. Holding his midsection. This is not good. Chad Henne now comes in at quarterback. Shotgun look for Henne on 3rd down and 16, and his pass goes nowhere. So Chad Henne comes into the game. He goes 0 for 1. Jacksonville settles for a field goal. It's an 8-point game now. Tennessee's got to find the end zone if they're going to have any chance of winning this. They can't win by field goals. There's a penalty on our side as they run and they lose, but they're going to get 3 yards. It's 1st down and 5, and again a man almost jumps. Whitehurst back to pass, throws, completes the pass to Nate Washington, but there's an injury on the field, and oh boy, it's Charlie Whitehurst. This looks a little suspect. We're going to get one more look at this. Chris Clemens comes in way late and spears Whitehurst. Possible retaliation for the Blake Bortles injury. We might be seeing a fine for Chris Clemens on that one. So in comes Jake Locker. He's been demoted, but he'll come out on 1st and 10. He'll try to take off, but he'll be sacked by Paul Posluszny instead. That's a loss of 1 on the sack. So 3rd down and 10 now. Locker still out there at quarterback. Goes to pass, and he misses. So both backups come in due to injury, and both go 0-1 on their first drive. But guess who's back? Blake Bortles. We'll take it. Handoff will go to Toby Gerhardt, but he does not find much, if anything. Not a good run to start the drive for Toby Gerhardt. 2nd down and 10. Bortles somehow avoiding pressure. Now sliding. Throwing downfield. Has Marquise Lee. What a job by Blake Bortles. Avoiding the pressure. Extending the play. And finding Marquise Lee. Handoff now to Toby Gerhardt. He sheds 1. Spins away from another. Toby Gerhardt. Wow, I love when he does that. He can be so impressive when it comes to breaking tackles. That one only went for 5. Now Bortles slinging out a screen to Gerhardt. Speaking of breaking tackles, there he goes. And Toby Gerhardt. He's not the fastest man, but I don't think they're going to catch him. He'll break a few more tackles. Why not? Toby Gerhardt, to add some insurance, a 65-yard touchdown catch and run off the screen. This was just a great job by Toby Gerhardt. Breaks the initial contact, and then nice block thrown. Toby Gerhardt, not the fastest man, but he was just off to the races at that point. We now have a 15-point lead over Tennessee. With a little more than 3 minutes to go in the 3rd, they've got to get something figured out. A lazy throw to the outside that is somehow caught by Nate Washington along the sidelines. Nice job there. Diamond formation, handoff to Sean Green, and a nice wrap-up tackle by Posluszny, making sure he doesn't gain the 1st down. It's 3rd down and 2 now. I form. Handoff will go to Sean Green. He'll get the outside edge. That'll be a 1st down, again brought down by Posluszny, who's been flying all around the field today, as he normally does. It's 2nd down and 4 now. Back to pass, and he's going down! That is another sack on Whitehurst. This time it's Jonathan Cyprian. He's still okay, though. Both starting quarterbacks are back in this one. 3rd down and 11. Throw underneath. caught by Leon Washington, and that'll be a first down. So they are now within long distance field goal range as we start the fourth. Whitehurst throwing, finding his man Washington, and that's yet another first down. Tennessee does a good job of moving the chains, but once they get to this point of the field, they just stall. And a throw like that doesn't help much. Nice job by Nate Washington making the catch, but Whitehurst just hasn't been exactly accurate today. So on 3rd down and 7, can they move the chains? Again, back to passes Whitehurst. All the time in the world, time running out, throws it behind Nate Washington, and there's just not much Washington can do. That's got to be frustrating as a wide receiver. Another field goal for Tennessee. They have kicked 4. It's now a 12-point game. Throw, I'm talking about inaccurate. That throw is behind the receiver. Mercedes Lewis is able to turn around and make the catch, but only for a gain of 3. It's 3rd down and 7. Bortles, back to pass. Hit as he throws, and that's going to fall incomplete. So the Tennessee defense does a good job of getting Jacksonville out of the way, and Tennessee will get another chance for probably another field goal. Whitehurst in the shotgun with Green to the right, and of course he'll be passing. And what a catch! Getting speared out of midair was Dexter McCluster by Pizlesny, but he held on. That was impressive. 3rd down and 5 now. Whitehurst with a big drop back. Now stepping up, sliding right and looking to take off. He'll be brought down by Pizlesny with authority, but not before moving the chains, and it's probably the most exciting thing he's done all day. 2nd down and 10, Whitehurst. Back to pass, looking underneath, finds a man. Not close to the first down marker though, that's Delaney Walker. We'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Got 3 receivers bunched to the left. And he's going to take his time, throwing left now. Almost intercepted. Could not hold on to that one. That was Dwayne Gratz. Jacksonville gets the ball back though. Bortles hands off to Gerhardt, and he gets wrapped up in the backfield. Trying to kill some time now that we have the ball, but 3rd down and 10 upcoming. Got to get a first down through the air on this one. Bortles feeling the pressure, gets it out, and Marquise Lee made a very valiant effort, but almost intercepted. Once again, Tennessee ball. And he's going nowhere. Send Derek Marks with a big sack on first down. That's a loss of 9 for Tennessee. That's not how you want to start out a drive, especially when they had decent field position. But on this pass to Nate Washington, they're going to get some of that yards back and a little more. 9 receptions for 86 yards for Washington. He's been busy. 3rd down and 8 now. Whitehurst to the air, and he just misses everybody on that throw. Inaccuracy continues to kill. Jacksonville, maybe we can finally put the game away on this drive. We're trying to kill some clock. Handoff will go to Toby Gerhardt. He'll power through one, but a nice wrap-up tackle made. He gained 6 on that run. Getting close now. 3rd down and 2. A few more first downs, and this one's over, and they're going to go to the air, and Marquise Lee is going to pick it up. And that, well, that essentially is going to do it for us. 2nd down and 5. We're going to hand it off to Toby Gerhardt. He'll run it up the middle. A nice first down run pickup. Inside the 2-minute warning now. We're again going to go hand off to Toby Gerhardt. He'll go outside and not get much, but it does not matter. Tennessee was not able to stop us. They do get the ball back though with 1:40, and they're going to try for something. Whitehurst going deep downfield, throws the interception, and Jabari Greer will end it essentially. A good job intercepting by Jabari Greer, ending really any threat of Tennessee before it started, and now this one's over. Nice job by Greer to put this game away, and another win for our Jacksonville Jaguars. This has been, I've said it enough, and I'm going to say it again, this has been a miracle season pretty much for Jacksonville. It's been one big play every game that really defines it, and this one it was a big third. 17 points scored in the third. It was that big screenplay by Toby Gerhardt. Turnovers were helpful. For some reason, Rodney McLeod did have his 2, but they didn't keep it in the stat column. I'm not sure why. So I do need to remember that for the end of the season. Rodney McLeod did have 2 interceptions in this game. A nice job by him. I'd like to see more of that out of him. That's the reason I picked him up out of St. Louis. He's a young guy, lots of potential. Of course, Toby Gerhardt showing off that power. Looking at some stats real quick. Blake Bortles, not a bad day through the air. 52% completion. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, opposed to Whitehurst, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Can't really complain there. Gerhardt, both running backs with over 20 carries, but none were able to breach 100. Marquise Lee, another big day, another over 100 yards, and another day with a touchdown or more. Just another day in the life. Toby Gerhardt, 97 yards and a touchdown off that nice screen. And there it is, 65 yards. Looking at the defense, Posluszny, of course, everywhere with 10 tackles. Cody Sensabaugh was great for him at the corner coming off the blitzes. Posluszny with 2 tackles for losses, Marks with 2. Sachs and Derek Marks had 2, Gino Hayes had 1, Posluszny had 1, Clemens had 1, Cyprian had 1. We're getting to the quarterback. Interceptions, like I said, for some reason they only showed Jabari Greer's. He had 1, and of course McLeod had 2. You gotta remember that. Let's move on to next week. We play the 3-2 Cleveland Browns. The first team with a winning record is the Browns. Go figure. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, and comment what you want to see with this series. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Sir MC Coy. See you next week.